Fire into life, lovely webcam. Ye can do it. Go on. Come on, Microsoft Live Cam. There you go, little buddy. Yeah. I'm half naked again. 'Cause it's still kind of hot. I don't want to wear a shirt. I haven't worn a shirt in like 4 days. Anyway, I'm pretty drunk. And everyone loves drunk videos, so woo! Anyway, I was gonna do this tomorrow, but I'm like, since everyone loves drunk videos, why not? It's there. We'll let Showdown do its thing. Anyway, I'm gonna start this video before I start rambling in my usual rambly way of rambleness, and say, 24-hour live stream. Come on, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and do it, because it's something I want to do, because I know I've only done 2 live streams, but even though I tried doing them quite late in the evening, not a lot of Americans could really watch it. And on, like, you know, I tried to do it on like Friday and then on a Sunday, and people couldn't watch it, and it's sort of like, it's something that I want to do because I want to get engaged with you guys. And even though you won't be able to sit through all of it, and I wouldn't expect you to sit through all of it, I can at least sit there and I can do some Showdown, or I am gonna download a DS or DSi emulator, and I will do a Heart Gold Soul Silver Mono Grass. I'm thinking on deciding on. It's either grass or bug. I'm gonna let people decide. I'll like plan beforehand, but I'm gonna let people decide what type I do beforehand. But it's either grass or bug. So yeah, which is gonna be fun. Because don't forget, the first 2 gyms are flying and bug, so if I pick grass, I'm super duper screwed unless I get a, I don't even remember what the fuck that thing's called. Cradley pre-evolution. Or if I pick bug, then I'm screwed unless I get an Anaref. Oh, Leleep. Yes. So if I don't get a Leleep or a Anaref, going into it, then I'm super duper fucked, but hey, it'll be something to watch. Either that or do Showdown. I have extended the hand of offering to the mighty Robotnik to say if he wants to come on during my stream. I wouldn't expect him to sit there for the full 12 hours, that would be unfair. But if he wants to hop on and we can dick around and stuff, then I'm down for that. So yeah, that's a thing. But basically, I can't even remember if I said it, but the day that I'm willing to set aside for this is Saturday next week. So a week from today that I upload this video, I will set aside the day. I will sleep in to make sure I have the necessary sleepiness for this, and I will go out and I will buy many sesame seed thins. The entire stream will be sponsored by sesame seed thins. So yeah, that's pretty much how I'm gonna do it. Thinking about it. Get out of it, pillar! So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking, and we'll have like breaks every 2 hours, because one thing that I thought of is I do want to upload it. However, if I put the video in Windows Movie Maker, it's got to process it, so if I stream for the entire 12 hours, it's got to process an entire 12 hours before I can even do anything to it. And then when I actually get it into Movie Maker, then I've got to cut it down, and it makes the quality worse. So if I take a break every 2 hours, it gives me time for a fag break, and to get a drink, get some water, get some coffee. So that's pretty much how I'm doing it. It's pretty much going to be a week today. If Saturday is really, really, really bad for people, like if I get like 10 comments saying, blah, Saturday's fucking terrible for me, I've got to go out boozing, or I've got to go out and get a prostitute, or whatever, the next best day I can do is Tuesday. The Tuesday after that Saturday, that's pretty much the best I've got. Either that, or we wait a few weeks till I've done my theory test, because I already did my theory test, and I fucking failed it, and it really pissed me off. But that's what you got. So it's the Saturday or the Tuesday, or you wait a while. So please, people, even if you barely ever comment on my videos, voice your either approval or disapproval of my choice of date. And we'll go ahead with it, and it will be fun. So yes, it's pretty much when people eventually do show up, I'm probably going to dick around on Showdown for like, I don't know, an hour or two or whatever, or I might start before. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be like from 10 in the evening till 10 in the morning, and that makes it from like 5 for Americans till 5 in the morning. So this is pretty much for you Americans always, because most of you are kind of American. So, you know, trying to include as many of you as I can, basically. But I'll do a little vote. It's pretty much, I can either dick around on Showdown for a while, and then Robotnik can Robotnik and, I think one of his friends said he wanted to do a, Robotnik, Gargle Flop, dick around on Showdown. So it might be me and a couple of other people, if they ever want to join, we'll dick around, or I'll do a super Nuzlocke, a collateral damage monotype Nuzlocke for 12 hours, and I think Heart Gold is long enough to stretch that, and I should be able to complete it before we finish. I'd imagine I should. I'd be quite surprised if I didn't, unless shit cocked up royally. So, yeah, that's pretty much the game plan, so please do voice any concerns you may have over the day that I've chose, or the days that I've chose. Again, the main reason I'm not going to do anything other than the Saturday from a week from this Saturday, or the Tuesday after that, is because I got my theory test, and like I say, I fucking failed it once, and I really want to pass it, because I kind of need to pass it, because then I can get monies, because I can get a job, and then I can start doing LPs, and I really want to do LPs, and I really want to get a job, so I have some monies and stuff, so yeah. Tuesday is pretty much the latest I'm going to do it. Any day between Saturday and Tuesday, if you want to suggest it, then fine. But like I say, Saturday, Tuesday would be the optimal days, since I can imagine most of you will be able to show up on a Saturday, and Tuesday the latest I want to do it. So, now that's out of the way. As I said, I'm drunk, so I'm just going to dick around, and you'll all be like, "Pah, what a drunk idiot. What a miserable failure of society." I'll explain my teams. I'm probably going to like switch around between NU and OU. Recently, I've become very sort of, trying to think of the word. I suppose smitten will do. I don't know the exact meaning of smitten, but smitten will do, since it's a word that I've heard, and I think that words I've heard are very clever. I weren't none for book learning. So, I have a silk scarf un pheasant, which Robotnik assured me was a thing that was last gen NU. I don't remember it, maybe because I had a fucking Bastiodon last gen, and I spammed Bastiodon, and my Levitate Golbat core thing. Last gen NU was really fun. Like, you had a Bastiodon, and you had 3 hardcore resistances to everything Bastiodon was weak to. You just sat there, and you waited till they fucked off. I know I had Specs Wheezing, and Specs Wheezing is a god. Like, legit, if you're in NU, give Specs Wheezing a whack, it's so much fun. It is a genuinely good set. I think, Blame Truth has covered it. I know I've been watching a lot of Blame Truth stuff, and I think that Blame Truth has covered it at one point. But I know, I think Robotnik mentioned Pyrotos does some janky sets. I think janky sets, not janky sex, janky sets. And I think he's covered Specs Wheezing at some point. Specs Wheezing is a genuinely good thing that you can use. Assault Vest is also good, but for the purpose of this team, I'm running Expert Belt Wheezing. It comes in handy sometimes. Dicks me some other times, but I don't know, it's not too bad. Anyway, as I said, I've become very smitten with Unpheasant recently, because it's fucking good. Like, I did a full choice team, so I had 2 Banders, 2 Scarfers, 2 Specs Pokemon, and I ran banded Unfezant. It was so good. It is a gloriously sexy Pokemon. It is fan-fucking-tastic, and I heartily recommend banded Unfezant. No one fucking expects it. And with the Super Lock and the Night Slash, you can decimate Carmine Spiritubes. Like, I got 3 crits in a row against Carmine Spiritubes with Night Slash, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you, Spiritomb! You're a piece of fucking shit, and I don't fucking care that I hacked you to death. Fuck you and your smelly fucking face. So, fucking Unfezant is awesome. I could run Life Orb Unfezant. However, one of the main things that I love about Unfezant is that it has so much more survivability than its main comparison, which is Swellow. So, for the purpose of survivability, I am running Silk Scarf, and believe me, Silk Scarf, Return, and Quick Attack, more than powerful enough. You will kick the crap out of most things. And thanks to its good HP and good defense, well, reasonable HP and good defense, you can tank main threats like Hariyama and SD Feraligatr. If you get enough damage on SD Feraligatr, you can come in, get a Silk Scarf Quick Attack, and you can kill it. So, Unfezant is something that I really love at the moment. I know that it doesn't have a good Flying Stab, and that is the main reason no one will touch this thing with a barge pole. But it is genuinely good. And when PU eventually comes out, Smogon, hurry up! I want to play PU. It looks awesome because it won't have Feraligatr and Hariyama and Shiftry, all those fucking horrible things that I hate to death. Unfezant will be a beast, and I will use it, and it will be amazing. So, I absolutely recommend 100% Unfezant. It is a fantastic thing, and you can U-turn out into your Probo, or into your Primates, Hariyamas, in case a Probopass, or a Steelix, or a Bastiodon comes in, and unless it's like a super hardcore defensive thing of death, U-turn will do enough that lefties won't recover them to the sturdy, and then you own them. So there you go. Lantern is the next Pokemon, and I'm actually going to go have a look at who commented about Lantern. I should have had it up, but I've been listening to the Persona 3 and 4 soundtrack so hard, and remixes. Like, I'm absolutely fucking, like, I'm in love with those soundtracks. It's so good. Like, I've tried listening to, like, MCR, My Chemical Romance, a little bit of Green Day. Green Day has gotten better over time. It's not bad. Who else did I listen to? I can't remember. Queens of the Stone Age. Tried listening to a bit of them. Marilyn Manson. But I started listening to the Persona soundtrack. I haven't stopped. It's fucking amazing. Like, even if you don't like Persona, you can appreciate soundtracks. It's that good. Where is it? Someone commented about the Mighty Lantern. It might be in this one. I know someone did. Where are you, buddy? I can't remember. Hang on. I know I could do. I can go to the U-boob. I will recognize it when I see it. Oh, it was a valid comment as well. Where have you gone, sir? No! Oh, someone talked about Lantern beating out Aegislash. It must have been on my fucking dual com with Robotnik. No, I specifically remember this. Where'd it go? You boob. Yes, I'm retarded. Cool Flyboy. Cool Flyboy. I actually looked and I missed you entirely. Cool Flyboy said that Lantern takes 25% from Abandoned Talonflame and completely 100% cockblocks Rotom. And I was like, you are 100% right in that statement. However, there are other things like Landorus T, General Bogolando, Keldeo with Secret Sword. Many things will kill Lantern in OU, but he is 100% right about Lantern cock-blocking Talonflame and Washface. And so he said that, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put Lantern in my team, because Lantern is an NU Pokemon, and I have never used Lantern in NU. I'm kind of okay with it, it's not too bad, but the thing is, it's my single wall on this team. It's a max HP, max defense thing. It's not awful, but Hariyama is the special wall for it, since it's Assault Vest, and Hariyama's so good. Assault Vest Hariyama is so amazing, I love it. But it's not bad. Lantern can tank a fair few physical hits, it can Volt Switch out if things want to try and get in and set up, so Lantern's okay. But Cool Flyboy made a valid comment, and I acknowledged you, Cool Flyboy. I did miss you when I was first looking at the videos, so blah. There you go. Shiftry, I originally had a Life Orb special one, which had Foul Play, Giga Drain, Extra Sensory for them thar Vileplumes, and Dark Pulse. It isn't that great. You generally, I sort of a little bit of me now. I mean, I know back in the day I always used like hardcore gimmick sets of death, like my Focus Punch, Ice Beam, Rhyperior. But even now I can admit that like even the sort of special mix set with Foul Play just doesn't work. Extra Sensory is a valid move for it though. Many times, like, a Weezing will come in thinking, yeah, I got this. It's like, no you fucking don't, mate. Or Hariyama will come in thinking it's got this. I'm fairly certain Life Orb max special attack would probably quite happily to KO Hariyama. But the mix set with Sucker Punch, Knockoff, Giga Drain, and Defog is generally the way to go. Some people will run Leaf Storm for that extra bit of power, because you do not invest in the special attack at all, and that's fine. But I know it's either Giga Drain to get a bit of HP back. It's quite good against. There's something that I always used Giga Drain against. I can't remember. It's quite good against sort of things like Seismitoad, because you can kind of just sort of predict the Seismitoad switching. If Seismitoad switches in, they're mental, but you can use it in quite a sort of beneficial way, whereas Leaf Storm is a one hit, you're done. If someone brings in Seismitoad and then switches out again, you're kind of screwed. So it's not bad, but I don't know. I'd love the special set to work, because Extra Sensory adds a whole new layer to Shiftry. But like a max attack Life Orb Sucker Punch is just that good. And Knockoff as well, it's just that good. And Defog is kind of pivotal to my team with Unfezant and Pyroar, which I've used before. The sub-workup Pyroar, as I told Robotnik, is fucking brilliant! It's amazing! End all! It's a set no one expects, unless you've got, like, the Bastiodon, the Probopass, or the Assault Vest Regirock. Nothing wants to take it. Nothing. Even Hariyama, they can bring in Hariyama, they can do whatever the fuck they want. You're gonna, like, get 64% off with a return, switch out, kill it, and then bring it back. I absolutely 100% recommend sub-workup Pyroar. I've even said the EVs of my Pyroar a couple of times. I will say it again, in case you want it, but I genuinely recommend it. Moxie Pyroar is a completely underused beast that needs to be used more. Yes, its attack stat is fucking abysmal, but with a couple of Moxie boosts, suddenly it's way better than its special attack, and you fucking win. See, now I'm drunk, now I'm angry, blah! I was always a terribly angry drunk. Very bad. I have many drunk stories to share. Might be better if I share them sober, but I have many drunk stories to share. Perhaps in my 12-hour stream I will delve into the stories of my drunkenness, because it generally happened when I was 15. After about 17, when I entered depression, I was like, I don't really want to get absolutely hammered. I'd like to remember what I did the night before. Oh dear. Anyway, as I said, Assault Vest Hariyama is something that's absolutely fucking fantastic. I don't think it's RU, because things like Aromatisse exist, and Aromatisse will laugh at Hariyama, because the only thing it's got to hit it with, unless I think it can get Poison Jab, but if you don't, Poison Jab has no priority, it's unstabbed, and it's there solely for Aromatisse. So the best thing it's really got to hit it with is Bullet Punch, and that's going to do sweet dick all, quite frankly. But in NU, it has found a home. Assault Vest gives it new life, and while I've seen Life Orb Hariyama and some more variations on Hariyama since it became super overused in NU, I personally prefer Assault Vest with Guts, because Spiritomb is a prick, and no one loves Spiritomb, and it should die because it's fucking horrible, and every single time I use it, I can never get it to work. But I prefer the Power-Up Punch, Knockoff Bullet Punch, Close Combat, with Max Attack, Max Speed. The Max Speed might seem really irrelevant, but it can outspeed a lot of slower walls, and you can nip in, and you can get the cheeky kill. Max HP will give you a lot more sort of, defensive, sort of capabilities, but the max speed just gives it that little bit of extra. It can just sort of nip in and, crack down on a couple of cheeky walls that want to come in and own you. And Power-Up Punch, there are a few walls that want to Wish Pass. You can just sort of cycle Power-Up Punches, get a good Bullet Punch in, and then you're off again. So, with Power-Up Punch, it doesn't sort of start and stop at Hariyama, it can just sort of start and carry on and just sort of cycle up and you get there. Uxie is actually a very good thing to Power-Up Punch on. Even though Uxie will nom a knockoff quite happily, you can Power-Up Punch and then just knock off again, and then suddenly you're at like +2 and you can win. As I said, Expert Belt Wheezing, fairly self-explanatory. A generally very good Pokemon. Defensive Wheezing, while it's good, is a little bit of a waste. It's a little bit of a waste. I've just noticed that I'm actually running max defense and Dickle special attack. Wow, I wasn't even drunk when I made this, and yet I've somehow managed to completely misplace the EVs. That's quite impressive, actually. Oh well. I suppose I'll have to re-evaluate how well it takes physical hits. Wow. Okay, so non-EV'd Expert Belt Wheezing with max speed does 70% to a Vileplume. It's fairly impressive, actually. I'm almost tempted to keep it at the max defense. That's impressive. That's quite surprising. But there you go. So hey, if you want to run a bulky Wheezing, max speed, max defense with 4 and special attack modest is great. I've tested it extensively. I didn't know I tested it extensively, but there you go. Wow, my moronicness astounds me sometimes. But yes, Expert Belt Wheezing is it's not as good as Specs, because Specs literally does that much damage. Like I say, Wheezing is one of those interesting Pokemon that gets so many sort of coverage moves, and its special attack is high enough. Like, you look at things like Raticate and Lopunny, which, the sort of normal types that get shit ton of coverage moves but have the special attack of, like, a Gibbon. And you just think, I can't use that. Wheezing is one of those Pokemon that just gets enough coverage moves, but gets enough special attack, that it can use them. That's why so many people run Special Wheezing. It's like, you could run Physical Wheezing, and you could get, like, Poison Jab, and Gyro Ball. Its physical move pool is not completely miserable, but its special move pool is that much better, and its special attack is good enough that it can do it. So there you go. First, we'll see how good modest max special attack Expert Belt does, because I was running max specialty, I was running max defense, and I'm an idiot. Oh well, it's me. I'm fairly certain no one's pointed out yet on that Robotnik video. I saw the first time I watched it back that I switched Leave Annie to a timid nature when I put HP Fire on it, and I was like, oh man, people are gonna be pissed. I got no comments on that, and I was like, cool. It's alright then, I cocked up and no one noticed. Another thing I've just noticed is that I had Hidden Power Grass originally. I think I prefer Hidden Power Grass, but Shadow Ball is better for coverage, and I do have a Shift Tree. Would be kind of pointless. And as I said, Sub, Work Up, Return, Flamethrower, Moxie, fucking Pyro. Use that shit. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. This is an example of a dumb set that I would make like a year ago, back in the time when I was a fucking idiot lunatic and I would run whatever I want. And it was funny, I'll give you that, but it never worked. This is an example of a set that I would use long ago, but it works. It's legit. Like I say, the main things you want to watch out for are Assault Vest Regirock, which will laugh in your face and it will shit in your food and you will eat it and you'll be like, oh, just shit in my food. Things like, Probo Pass, Bastion with Wallet. But other than those key major threats, if you can get a sub up, you're in. And you can chain Moxie Boost. You can get a work up and then you can chain the Moxie Boost. It's amazing. If you didn't want to run lefties for a more powerful item, I would say Silk Scarf would be your best bet. Do not run Life Orb, it will kill itself too quickly. If you don't want to run lefties and get a bit of extra power, Silk Scarf will help you out. But lefties just gives it that bit of extra HP recovery. It can stall things out. It's really good. I love that set. It's probably one of my favourite sets that I've made in quite a long time. It just genuinely works. I can't really fault it apart from those 3 main walling problems. It's brilliant. Anyway, I have just managed to spend about half an hour explaining my team and my streaming stuff. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. It was a fantastic video. Oh, there's a thing I really want to use. I really want to try Assault Vest Kangaskhan. It looks so good. I played against it for so long, but it's so fucking evil and difficult to beat. Kangaskhan is emerging as one of the things that I would add to the ban list. However, my ban list is about 5 pages long, which is another reason that I just want PU to come out, because about 5 pages long is about what NU needs to be. Stop dicking around! Stop holding your dicks in your hands and saying, oh, should I just be banned from OU? No! Christ! Legit, 5 seconds! 5 seconds, I solved people's fucking problems in the chat. Do you know what I said? Use fucking Mandibuzz. Done. Solved. Over. That's it. Mandibuzz 100% hard counters IG / immediately. How fucking hard is it to work out? God. Ugh. Don't nuzzle me. You prick. Jesus, Dedenne, you're so fucking bad. Wait, why did I just go into wheezing? Don't go into wheezing, I just went into wheezing. Oh, that says worked out quite well. There you go. Like, I got warned for it because in the Showdown chat they're rather strict about, like, caps and stuff. But legit, just run Mandibuzz or Umbreon. Max HP, max defense Umbreon will tank it. How fucking hard could it possibly be? I don't understand! It's ridiculous. It drives me mental. IG/ does not deserve to be banned. Not in the slightest. I thought that was Assault Vest. Fair enough. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Alright then. I still think something's wrong with Showdown's hacks, but whatever. Whatever! Because this is your United States of whatever. But yes, that really annoyed me. That really got on my nerves. Like, legit, the last 3 days from what I've seen have just been people like, oh, should I just be banned? I don't know. Blah. It's like, fucking no. Apply yourselves. Think. Engage the brain. You can kill it really fucking easily if you try. Jesus! Wow, you know what? You deserve that for switching Kangaskhan in to a Scald. He shouldn't do, but he does. It fucking drives me mad. You have no idea. Like, Blaziken is again another thing that I think if people just applied themselves, they could kill. I'm fairly certain Azumarill would fucking eat a Blaziken alive. And yet, especially now that it's a fairy, and I'm just like, how is this so fucking hard to deal with? Where is the problem here? And yet it's been banned. Like, as soon as anything started ever, I'm fairly certain it's been banned. I don't understand. I legit fail to understand. You piece of fucking shit! Although I can take that if it's specs, it's not too bad. I'm going for the Scald. Go into go! Alright then. Predicting Dragalge. Unpheasant! Go! Kill the Dragalge! Oh, I really want to watch Guardians of the Universe. Or the Galaxy. Galaxy. Yeah, that's what it is. No one else wants to go see it though, which is really depressing. Oh, that's Bex. No, it's not. It's lefties. I'm gonna Night Slash then. Yeah! Fuck you! Fucking Unpheasant is so fucking cool! Oh! Deal with it! Just use Unpheasant. Swallow is gone. It is walled. So hard. This man is sturdy. I think I'm gonna stay in there. Ah, the Ice Punch. The Ice Punch. I'd love to go into Shift Tree, but I can't. But I can go into Lantern. General rule of thumb in NU. If you do not see Mold Breaker activate, it's banded. It will be banded and sturdy. If you see Mold Breaker activate, it is Mold Breaker and Scarfed. There's a rule of thumb that I have come to accept over my time. Good for you, Slick. Good for you. One thing I can do is I'm going to keep T-Spike up because Hariyama, my bro, is going to shit in your face. Because Hariyama will cockblock Lilligant. You can do an awful lot of damage to Barbaracle. And Rotom has taken quite a lot of damage, so I'm not especially fussed right now. Although I do kind of wonder what sort of Rotom it is. He can only really go into either Rotom or Sork. Although if his Barbaracle is max speed Jolly, I think it outspeeds Shift Tree. I think. Actually no, Barbaracle's like 60 speed. This is a thing that I keep having. I'm gonna go for the Sucker Punch though. Thank you! Yay! This team's good, but this team's fucking terrible at the same time. But alright, he's sturdy. I'm actually going to go for the Sucker Punch. Break his sturdy. Break his sturdy. Oh, thank you! Yeah, thanks, bud. You're a buddy. You're a buddy. You're a buddy, though. I'm gonna go for the T-bolt. Is either Barbarical or Litigant, either or. I don't really give a flying fuck. Oh! Thanks, Barbarical! I'm a Weezing! I have 339 defense! Wait. I haven't saved my defense! I've just noticed I still got 226 special attack. Weezing, you're so good, even at max defense! What the fuck, Weezing? What the fuck? That's grand. Fuck you, CB Sork. Max defense Weezing has saved my bollocks. I've unknowingly managed to discover a quite frankly fantastic set. I didn't even mean to. I've somehow managed to cock up twice. But it's really good. I'm gonna keep it, actually. I'm gonna keep it. It's working really well. I can't fault it. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't care. Oh, dear. It shouldn't work, but it does. It works super good. It's fucking stupid. I think I remember when I was running my Specs Weezing, I tried running like max special attack, max special defense. It doesn't work. But for some reason, max speed, max defense works great. Fucking whatever. I don't know. You're an odd one, Weezing. I love you though. I love you so much. Weezing is the highlight of my glorious time of 5th gen NU. Easily the best tier of that gen. It was fucking amazing. You know what you set up, you stealth rocks, you bitch? You bitch! That is max defense. Even I can fucking tell that. You're gonna go into Muck or Pavilion. No, you're going to go for the T-Wave. Bullshit fucking parry, you bastard! Oh, I'm still gonna go for the knockoff though. Oh, you're really doing that? Oh my... That is so max defense! And you don't even know it. Fuck you, Meltank, you fat bitch with your fat udders and your slaggy trainer who cries when you lose. Blair. Blair! I hear kids shouting outside. Oh, I get. Why have you brought in the shift tree? This makes me think it's extrasensory. Makes me, yes, this makes me thinks. Whatever, man. Whatever. Again, this is your United States of whatever. I'm actually gonna go for the CZ. I don't know what he'd be wanting to do with it. Oh, wow, that fucking killed. Hariyama! What are you doing? Sort it out, mate. Sort it out. I'm disappointed in you. I probably should have switched out, but... Whatever. Duggat! I suppose of the CC I probably should have expected that, but on the other hand I probably should have killed the Miltank sooner, but... whatever. Fuck off, Shift Tree! In fact, this team is like hardcore, whore person. Pavilion, Gator, the Miltank, although the Miltank is physically defensive. Oh, will you fuck off, Shift Tree? Go away! Even without a special attack investment, Weezing kills the Shift Tree. So good. So good! Probably Muck or Pavilion, or even Gator Man, if he wants to go into the Gator Man. He could go into the Gator Man. He's gonna go into Pavilion. Okay. I'm gonna go for the T-Bolt. Nope, it's gonna do that. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go into Lantern then, because Lantern will loll in your smelly face. Oh, you're the one with the bug buzz. That's alright then, I don't mind too much. Lantern should nom it. No, it won't. No, it fucking won't. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm gonna believe in the might of Unpheasant and hope that a quick attack kills. Cause that's really fucking bad. Lantern! The fuck is that? Even without a crit, that would have 2-hit KO'd. Yes, Unpheasant! Yes! You're fucking cool! I fucking love you. You're awesome. Oh man, and with the super lock, you'd be like, meh, crit, super lock, whatever. Unpheasant! I probably actually shouldn't go for the quick attack, because actually, no, wait, I don't care. Fuck you, alligator! Yeah, sort off, you bastard! This is where things get interesting. Go for the sucker punch. Go away, gator! Fuck off! Actually, no. Giga Drain, rather. The SD would be super duper ballsy on his part, but I could kind of see him going for it. Ah, he did not go for it. Alright, Giga Drain was the right play. He probably went for the SD or the DD, predicting the punch. Gone into the muck. Okay. This is where things get kind of interesting. Because well, looking at his team, I would surmise that the muck is completely 100% assault vest. And that would be a fairly good assumption, however it could also be cursed. Now the problem I'm having is if it's assault vest, then I would go into, I think either way it would probably be best to stay in and go for the knockoff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I stay and go for the knockoff. If he's the cursor, then fine. CB? CB? BBs? What? Okay. Oh, wheezing. I need you. I need you right now, brother. Wake up. Wake up! Oh, wheezing! You're so fucking cool! That's it. That's all I need. Another... Yeah. Oh, you got the crit, though. Alright. It all comes down to what his flosion be. If he's scarfed and goes for the focus blast... No! No, that's not fucking fair! You've got to be fucking kidding me! Oh! Eat a dick, you piece of shit fucking game! Fucking dog shit! Amazing! Fuck you! Oh, I'm so disgusted. I'm gonna fucking play OU now. I ain't gonna explain my team. I made my team and it doesn't make any sense. Basically. In the grand scheme of OU, it's pretty shit. But fuck it. I made it like a few hours ago. We'll see how we do. Blah! That's fucking... Oh my god, I fucking lost that! It was there! It was this close! Fuck you, extrasensory! Fuck you! You smelly fucking stupid fucking face fucking. I lead it with a chansey. I'm probably going to do this battle and stop, which I think means I did like 2.5 battles. That's pretty depressing. I legit spent like most of this video just going blah, my team, blah, and 12-hour stream, blah, 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 blah. Oh well. Oh god. Heatran, save me from the world. Yeah. I don't think so, Fable. I'm running max HP, max speed Heatran with the taunt and the stealth rock. Aha! You piece of shit. I run into something I can't really deal with. Oh god. Oh, look at you go, Chestnut. You take that, fat bitch. No one loves you. I'm gonna set up some spikes because I'm here, and it'll probably switch out fearing the seed bomb. Because who the fuck would run seed bomb? Really? No one. But I can go for the taunt there. Oh, he went for the moonblast. That's not great. Ah, that's poor. That's bad. I'm gonna go on a heat train. Let's not do that again. Still though, got stealth rock spikes up. I don't know what. Alright, no, you know what? Yeah, you can keep going into a zoom rule. More of that. I do have the max HP, max defense Gothitelle. Semi-inspired by the Coopmeister. Semi. Oh, thank you, Zero. Nice soul. Over the spiky shield. Oh, you're a cunt. You're a little cunt. Fuck off. And I go back in. We can keep doing this, actually, to be fair. I'm not fussed. I'm pretty down with that. Although I am going to be cheeky, and I am going to go for the lava bloom. Alright. I don't care. Fun! Damn it! Alright, under the bus you go, Chestnut. Really? This is still a thing. I was not just gonna go for Spike Shield. I have no I go for another layer of spikes then. Alright. I'm confused by it right now. I mean, I get that his sole intention is to set up Clefable, but there's wanting to set up Clefable and then there's being fucking suicidal! The fuck is wrong with this guy? Anyway, I'm gonna go into Chestnut, I'm gonna see what he wants to do. Alright. I'm gonna go with the spikes, in case he does something stupid. To be fair, if he makes the good play, no, he did not. He went like that. Alright. That's cool. Gonna go into Gothitelle then. Gonna go for the side shock. Watch the burn. Oh, he did not get the burn. He did not get the burn. Fair enough. Actually, one thing I can do. I don't really want to get my Gothitelle burned, but I got enough damage on it that I can go into old cunt face. Oh, dickish cunt face. Really? Wow. Okay. I'm a bit confused right now. I'm fairly certain unless he goes into Excadrill, Clefable's going to die. And if his Excadrill is max speed, he's gone into Excadrill. He's got the balloon. What this depends on is what kind of Excadrill he is. What? What? I'm really confused right now. What the fuck? Okay. This man is quite frankly insane. Why? I don't understand! Viewers of the world. Really fucking confused right now. But, hey. Whatever. Okay, I'm pretty much calling it that. This guy is just bad. Or he's the past version of me who overpredicts like a beast. Like a beast. This man has Earthquake. For sure. Definitely. It just kind of depends what sort of Tyranitar he, or Charizard rather, he be. He be that kind. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge. Fine. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Whatever you want, mate. Because I can go into this. This man is a crazy fucking fool. That's actually really good. I kind of wish I'd gone Psyshock now. That's alright. I'm down with that. I'm looking at things, and Scolipede might have free reign to do what it wants here. Might do. I'm running a really janky Scolipede. I'm running like Swords Dance, Mega Horn, Superpower, and Aquatail for shits and giggles. Might do quite well. I'm thinking of going for it. I'm thinking of doing it, because if he hits himself, then he's pretty much done. Go, Scolipede. If, to be fair, if he hits himself, I'm actually feeling pretty good about proceedings. Because I got my Tran, I got my Blissey. Feeling alright. Or my Chansey, rather, my cunt. It's really unfair. Evan! Let's go, Heatran. You can do it. All you gotta do is tank Fable, an Excadrill, a Thundurus, and then let Bitchface tank the Keldeo. The Keldeo. That should be interesting. I think I could do it. I think I can work, sort of wiggle my way through. Kind of depends on what Keldeo is, though. If he specs, then I think I lose, because I don't know how much chance he takes from a specs Keldeo. Alright, we'll see what kind of Excadrill he is as well. Go on, Heatran! Yeah, buddy! Oh yeah! That's how we do. Too good. Too good. Now, if you're in the Keldeo, then problems present themselves. Again. Oh, yes! Yes! Chestnut! Winning! Good. Whatever you are. I never liked your design. You look really shit. Chestnut looks so bad. I don't know what it is. Quilladin is probably one of the worst looking Pokemon I've ever seen in my entire life. In fact, now that I think about it. Chespin's got enough dumb, cute charm that I can kind of deal with it, but Quilladin just looks fucking awful. Ugh. Chestnut was kind of in the middle. Chestnut sort of like, blah, I'm a cool dude. And like, oh, you are a cool dude, but you look janky as fuck. So you can kind of take him on that. But Quilladin is just... no. No. Alright, Chansey! To be fair, the last Thundurus I saw had superpower, but then again it did 33%! Bah. Life Orb? Oh, you're Life Orbed. You're Life Orbed! You're going to slowly die now! More. By the way, I have Estos Wish Protecting Counter because... why not? I guess. Wow, you stayed in. I'm cool with that though, because the wish! More! Oh, Chansey, why you be such a slag though? Why you be such a slag though? Oh my god! This is the worst thing this is it. This is the pinnacle. I said in my dual narration with Robotnik that I used Chansey because it was slightly less cockish, and he laughed. This is why, like, Blissey rather. This is why Blissey is slightly less cockish. This is disgusting! This thing should be Ubers out of fucking principle! Why is this fucking thing here? It's bewildering! It has no right to be a thing! God! Ugh! everyone joked about how fucking horrible it would be to have, like, a Violet Skarmory. No, Chansey is that. This is grim, man. Whatever. Fucking Flash Cannon Heatran is gonna carry this bitch home. I'm gonna GG him. I hate GGing early, especially when people set up a sweep and like, oh, GG. It's just like, I might pull out of this. Oh dear. It's not a nice thing to do, but at this point it's kind of true. I outspeed him, I can taunt him to stop him from healing, and I have Flash Cannon. One thing I was looking at is, again, it was a Blame Turf video, and again, I quite like BT's videos, because while they're kind of like, he uses some fairly hoary shit, he actually prioritizes having fun, which I can kind of deal with, and I'm happy with. But one thing he did was he did a moveset for Volcanion, and I looked at Volcanion, and I was like, you know what? This is the single most perfect thing that Gliscor has been waiting for since Empoleon. So, Volcanion and Empoleon could be pretty cool. Could be pretty cool. So, I'm looking forward to some of that. And Floette. I think Floette will probably end up in RU. Because Light of Ruin, while it's 140 base power fairy move, and while that's fucking cool as hell, like, I'm a Game Freak. Well done, Game Freak! Fucking 140 base power fairy move, that's sick as shit! It deals half the damage you do as recoil. Floette has got dick all HP. It is going to kill itself in 2 hits. Like, you would have to maybe be like lefties or fairy plate and like whittle down with Moonblast and then Light of Ruin, because otherwise you're just going to kill yourself. It looks sick though. Anyway, I hope you enjoy my larkings, and yes, like I say, either Saturday from 10 in the evening till 10 in the morning, or Tuesday from 10 in the evening till 10 in the morning. Those are your options. Or none of those and do something else. So, pick. But I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.